Well, hello everyone. This is me, Fruits, and I'm back with another album request here. And today we're gonna react an album from Sleep. Yeah, that's the name of the artist right there, or you can say maybe band. And the name of the album here, it's gonna be called Dopesmoker. Of course, I just forgot to mention this. And yeah, this is a request from Alul Dude right there. Thank you so much for the request and the support, my friend. Yeah, shout out to you. This album got released in 2003, April 22nd. And for the genre, we got stoner metal, doom metal, drone metal. And the descriptors right there, we got some heavy, hypnotic, I think like, By the way, this album only have 2 tracks, but there you go. 63 minutes in one song. Yeah, you know what? Without saying much, by the way, let's just go jump to the first track here, Dopesmoker. There you go. Dopesmoker. By the way, since we have a lot of issue on this release, the first issue it's from CD though. Yeah, from TP label. Okay. Start really slowly right now. It just kind of like we're steady here. "63 minutes run time for one track." What do you call something like this? Singular musical? I don't know what's gonna happen there. Damn, that's the guitar so heavy, by the way. We got Al Cisneros on bass and vocals, Chris Haikus on drums, Billy Anderson, producer, Matt Pike, guitar, Drunken Monkey, layout? What does that mean? Mark Keaton, mastering engineer. Mark Keaton, that name sounds familiar to me. By the way, why they changed the cover, by the way, on this issue, especially the digital streaming? Even we have Hot Lava Man, like the name of the track got changed too. And this is called bonus track. I just don't get it. This look fire. Wow. Oh my god, it's already 5 minutes. The riff just like steady right there. I think it's gonna be evolving to something. This is kind of remind me of Electric Wizard, since I already heard the album Dope Throne. Which one got released first? Electric Wizard album, right? Damn, that guitar so thick. Dopetron, yeah, I know, right? So this is the guy who played the bass, and it's gonna singing on this song, Al Cisneros, member of Asbestos Death, Home, Shrine Builder, Sleep. Not gonna lie, I might already heard all this band. This one too. Okay. Yeah, another album request. Yeah. Ini lagu masuk ke atmospheric atmospheric stuff, lebih ke experience moment, makanya 1 jam. What a voice, by the way. It just gave me that kind of spiritual thing. Science fiction on the descriptors, by the way. What is this? Di konser luar kan pada sambil nggak make sense berarti ya. Emang cocok sih emang lagu kayak gini. Bayangin aja genrenya aja stoner metal nggak nge-stone gitu. Yeah, I mean, this is like the type of music you just want to rather than like sitting silent like this and just trying to immerse. Okay. Repetitive enggak? It's going repetitive here, but the vibes is repetitive. But I think that's like a signature thing on this type of music. Oh my. Okay. Damn, this rhythm there, not gonna lie, it sounds like a never ending. I think it's kind of makes sense. I feel like since we got like that follow up of a melodic earlier, some kind of a, what do you call it again here? The feedback from the drum accent and the tonal shades. Oh. Proceeds Davidian Nazareth. Ah. I never thought we already on minute 20 right there. The more I listen to this, the more I can feel we can just like meditate on this type of song right at this point. Like, you know, just like feel you really like immerse with this. Okay, but never mind. What a switch? Or just like put some suspenseful here? Yeah, but it's such a immersive soundscapes by the way. It just kind of paint some like a vivid imagery without the visual itself. Oh, how is like the best way to describe that? Sacred Israel, holy Mount Zion. Zion. It's time to lit the cigarettes. This is a skip for real. Lama amat anjay lagunya. Iya, emang kayak gitu emang. Emang udah signature dari musik-musik stoner metal kayak gini. Bener-bener disuruh meditatif kita buat dengerin. Setengah jalan ya. We already in the half minute right now. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said before, it's like a never-ending sound here. This is like me back in the day when I listen that Electric Wizard album though. Like I'm just like sitting still like this, just trying to figure it out what just happened. Like every sound, like you just like a texture, I mean, give you that cinematic soundscape. Ooh, Cryptopsy mention. That's a good shout by the way. Gue denger beberapa track dari sini. Baru setelah. It's like a guided you to meditation through the distortion sound, you know. It feels like the repetition on this song doesn't give you that kind of bored, but it's like an entrance into something, into somewhere. This just give me such a religious listening experience right now. What? But I just kind of confused, right? What is this? Like, what kind of arm is this? Is this like a weed priest? Priest, I mean, you know, priest, weed priest. They're just like wandering across the desert. What is that? Red album Dance Gavin Dance yang baru berapa bang? 7. Really? You think the riff it's kinda lag? I feel like the riff is really nice. Like, it is slow but powerful because I can feel like the synchronize on every sound, like the drum, vocal, especially here too. It feels like a ritual chanting here. That's why I really like that. And the sound really nice too, by the way. The heaviness. Oh wow. This band, I don't know, but it is like invite you into some, I don't know, like something. You just want to surrender into this riff and lose the track of time. Oh wow, that's a good shout. Burzo mentioned. Yeah, but I feel like Burzum it's kind of more like a harsh and put a more like a layer on the guitar texture, create some wall of sound on their music. Compared to this is kind of more heavy into toward the heaviness of guitar. It's just kind of like what you can say, like a spiritual thing, meditative music. Yeah, but it's kind of similar vibes. I know what you mean, Hera. And once again, this type of music is really challenging, actually. You know, this is not for everyone. It just feels so cathartic rather than just like, you know, some oppressive thing. Because, oh. Almond fruits. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna go somewhere here. Tapi dari sepengetahuan gue ya, hampir semua stoner metal album tuh rata-rata durasinya emang segini sih, 70 menitan lebih. Dengan gaya musik yang hampir sama, bener-bener kayak konsisten gitu musiknya. Iya enggak lah. Yeah, I mean 22 minutes left for this track. Oh my god. This is a punishment. Oh my god. Oh, maksudnya di album-album stoner metal yang selain band ini maksudnya. Iya sih, rata-rata satu track biasanya 20 menit, 15 menit. And now it's just became more quiet after we just like heard that riff over and over again. It's a mental. God damn. Damn, not gonna lie, by the way, listen to this type of music while you smoking is just so, I just kind of get the vibes. Yeah, I mean, it is really demands some patience right now. Total focus, bro. It's a, yeah. This is not just a music at this point, like, you know, this is like a ritual. Sambil cek top rank stoner fruits, lu aja mampu dengerin Electric Wizard. Iya, mampu sih. Soalnya menurut gue masih lumayan sewajar sih dengan durasi seperti ini. Kayaknya top rank album stoner metal harusnya Electric Wizard Dopetron sih. Yeah, it is Dopetron Electric Wizard. Oh wow, we got Boris Ping here. Ah, there you go. That's it number 4. Sleep. That's the album that we just listened. Infest the Rat's Nest by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard on number 6. Well, I mean, yeah, if you listen to this album, they just give you that kind of similar type of vocal, I mean. Mulai dari 50k by the way. It tergantung dari durasinya emang. But I think the difference of Electric Wizard album compared to this one. This is the song on this album is just kind of harsh. Like the sound is so lo-fi though. Like I don't know. It's kind of like more raw. The quality feels like a shit. It just feels not like in the bad way I say it's shit, but it's just like give you that totally different vibes compared to this one. But I think that's kind of makes sense why this album have their kind of own taste. Even this album doesn't give you that kind of type of vocal by the way when you listen. They just like scream, just like more torture on this one. But I kind of more like this one at some point here. Oh my god, Black Sabbath is number 1. Oh yeah, it's number 5. Wow. Wow, look at all this name by the way. I've still never heard all this band. For what can I say? The band that I only know from this genre. Black Sabbath of course, Electric Wizard, and now Celtic here. Lah, Celtic Frost Doom. Mungkin ada bumbu-bumbunya mungkin yang masuk. I don't know. I never heard this album yet. Bahkan genre primary-nya di album ini doom metal dia. Gothic metal, black metal, dan avant-garde metal. No chance bro, more album request incoming. Oh my god. Iya, ini requestannya si Alul. Itu Norwegian black metal by the way. Oh, I see. Wah. I feel like if I'm gonna trying to give another listen to this, it just give me more crazy experience, you know. Since I mean, like, naturally you get kind of focused when listen to this, but still you still get that. Oh my, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That melodic just always came out of nowhere. Lu bayangin gak pas ini dibawain live? Wah, I'm gonna be on the front row. But I think that's the thing, right? If you put yourself into this kind of a situation while listening something like this, it just kind of resonates to you. I don't know why. This song so far, it's like absurd to me. Like we got that kind of minimal and massive at the same time, because how Like the guitar just like feels less, but it's kind of massive in your ears because how heavy the sound is. But maybe that's the point, I guess. This is like they just like turn a single riff here into some I don't know, like a pilgrimage. Apa tuh, masih lama kan live-nya, mau request gua ya? Apa tuh, kejauhan dari Surya ke Wit? Amin, kenapa ya mas? Khusus stoner. Oh, enggak kok, kebetulan aja ada yang request album ini.
Saja American 50,000. Sebelum diserahkan.
Thank you by the way. Alright. Well, I guess after this album we're gonna react another album. I think it's just become more make sense at this point. Like the more you listen to this, the more you just got into this. Like that riff is just kind of like in my mind already, stuck in my head. Oh my god, for 16 minutes this riff doesn't got chance, like just only this. Now Smoke's Believer. Not gonna lie, I'm so rare smoke while listening, like smoke like 2 cigarettes in one album. But yeah, this album deserve for 2 cigarettes. Follow the smoke Jerusalem. Yeah, but I'm really sorry, I didn't really focus to the lyric from now. God damn. Menahan rasa kasur yang nyaman. Tapi kayaknya bakal enak banget sih dengerin album ini sambil tiduran. You know, laying down in your bed while listening to this. It's gonna be more nice, I will say. Bong in hand. Udah jelas banget sih. Oh man, live-nya nyambung terus juga, nggak pegel. Manusia herbal. Wow, that was crazy format by the way. For what can I just witness here? Like a giant track we just have. And there you go. We're going to the second track on this album, Hot Lava Man. And as you can see here on this digital issue, we got this is. This has got called bonus track by the way. Hmm. Oh. I wonder if this is a same as the first issue though, Sonic Titan, like, because the Sonic Titan only got 9 minutes long, but this one only 8 minutes. Wow. Oh my god, this track totally, like, I'm in a different arc right now. Now it's kind of makes sense though. Like a stoner metal, it's like a combination of an element of doom metal, psychedelic rock, and blues rock. You know, like this kind of rhythm, that melodic sound. Oh. Oh, oke. Jadi aman aja ya berarti. Apa tuh? Tapi snare drumnya kayak punk ya. Kebanyakan punk emang gaya musiknya tuh mentah gitu kan suaranya. Jadi memang mungkin itu sebabnya Anda bisa ngerasain kayak gitu. Oh my god. Oh. Oke. Whoa. That bass, but oh wow, there you go everyone. We're finally done with this album. Dopesmoker by Sleep. This is like we just like finished the ritual thing here.